Okay. 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 Yeah. So, this is I can read my twin brother's mind. Supposedly real. I mean, completely real. Don't sue me. By My Story Anime. My Story Anime. Okay. Don't watch these people. I'm doing it for you. Please do not watch these people. They just want your money. Okay, it's an ad farm. Alright. Well, it's a clickbait view farm. I don't care, because you get money off views. Anyways, don't watch this. Watch only me, because.
Hi, my name is Joanna, and I am 22 years old. What I'm about to tell you is as unbelievable as a zombie apocalypse.
I'm pretty sure it's going to be more believable than the zombie apocalypse.
But trust me, I have no reason to lie about it, especially seeing it involves my twin brother.
Money. Money for your channel.
So, I have already told you that I have a twin brother. His name is Sean. Now, here's the thing about my relationship with Sean. I can kind of read his mind. Go on, call me crazy
Sean's pretty hunky.
and out of my mind and other things, but I swear, I speak nothing but the truth. Everything was normal in the beginning. I was normal. Man, I missed that time when I didn't have to live believing that I have some sort
I don't like where this is going.
of freaky psychic ability to read my brother's mind.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, that doesn't matter now. Let me tell you how and when this weirdness began. My friend recommended me some psychological books when I was in grade 5. It was one of those
let me tell you, how I got these, psychic, abilities.
books. There was a chapter about twin psychology. Naturally, being a twin, I took a keen interest in the subject. I read the topic in the book, and my mind was reeling after what I had learned.
Big brain.
Apparently, a twin could read their sibling's mind by some weird miracle of nature.
Good for
them. It was
them.
rare, though, and only a few
It was, rare, though. It's called, ESP or something. Oh, my gosh. I don't know,
verified
man.
cases were known till date. Since I was young at the time, I didn't pay much attention to it.
Look at her
But as
hand
the years
movements.
passed by, I started believing in all the stuff that I had read in that book.
I think your friend's,
I slowly realized
not okay.
that I could indeed read Sean's mind if I put my whole focus into it. It started out slow.
Sean is the
in the beginning,
hunkiest.
I could always tell what he wanted to eat, or which game he wanted to play, etc. Slowly,
Child
it developed
toys.
and progressed so much that I was even afraid to say anything
Look
out
at
loud.
this. Look at this
Honestly,
hunk.
it scared the crap out of me. How the heck was it even possible? I started wishing that I had never read that book and found out about this stuff. Maybe it was the
Very
trigger
good
to the
animation.
psychic ability that was lying dormant within me. But what's done is done. I had no other option but to bear with hearing my brother's every thought day in and day out. It felt like invading his privacy.
Felt like invading, his privacy,
But unfortunately, there was no way for me to stop it. Sometimes it was quite useful, though. Like during the exams, if he was in the same hall as me, I could hear the answers he thought in his head. Now, don't come at me for cheating, okay? I wasn't doing it voluntarily, and my brother's thoughts were pretty loud in my head, given the quietness of the examination hall.
Sure, you weren't doing it on purpose. Sure. You're not just bad at math. Sure, okay.
Another advantage was that I always found out whenever Sean's overprotective brother mode activated and seeing me dating a guy.
Great.
This way, I could always warn my dating partners beforehand and save myself from a lot of trouble. But it was not always rainbows and sunshine, you know? He was a guy, after all. And
he's a hunk. Look at this pure muscle. This guy is broad chest, very scrawny arms, but muscle. Look at that muscle right here. Look at that hunky piece of ass.
I think I don't have to explain what goes on in their head most of the times. The adolescence period was actually the most difficult for me.
What's he doing?
Sometimes I would gag in disgust at his thoughts, and sometimes I would just scream, "Gross!" in front of everyone.
Gross.
During those times, everyone would turn to look at me as if I was a wacko. You see the struggle now? I would rather not have this
Nobody whatsoever. Me. Gross!
ability and live my life like a normal human being. Last semester, this whole psychic thing created even more problems for me. Sean developed a crush on some girl from his department.
Oh, yeah?
All his thoughts from the moment he
The
woke up to the
hunk.
moment he went back to sleep would be about her. His thoughts ranged from utterly sweet to downright repulsive.
Yummy.
Sometimes I question myself. Do all guys think like this? Or is
Yes.
my brother just a special case?
No.
Ugh! In his thoughts,
Let me tell you something. Everyone thinks like that. Every guy thinks like that. You can't see me moving my head very close to the camera because my freaking webcam is off.
he even made out with this girl.
Yummy.
The image just keeps haunting me
Look
no
at
matter how much
how
I
much
try
of
to
a
erase
hunk
it from
he
my
is.
mind. At times, I feel like confronting.
Can you help it? I mean, he's just a hunk, man. The hunkiest.
Sean and telling him to cleanse his mind, but then I don't want to freak him out. Poor guy was already sharing his thoughts with me unknowingly.
Yummy.
He didn't need more suffering for this lifetime.
I think he
However,
does.
my sufferings refused to end. My life was a series of shock after shock.
Beauty
After a few
is
days of the
torture or
whole Sean
something.
has a crush on a girl scenario, I was in for another surprise.
Pee-pee.
Sean not only had a crush on a girl, apparently he had a crush on 2 girls at once. And from his thoughts, I could tell
Nice.
that he was confused as I was. But he had no idea about it himself, so
He's
how
just
could I
such a
conclude
hunk,
this
he
about
can't
him?
help it.
To make matters worse,
All
though, the 2
all
girls
the
he had a
girls
crush
want
on
him.
were both best friends. So you see the complexity of the situation. Sean had a crush on a girl. Let's call her A. Sean also had a crush on another girl. Let's call her B.
Look at this letter block. Let's call him C. Look at this other letter block. Let's call him D.
Sean had no idea what was going on, and to add to the confusion, A and B were best friends. Bruh, that's more difficult than any
Bruh.
word problem in the mathematics textbook. How did my brother land himself in this kind of mess?
Ooh,
And
you
more
just
importantly,
slapped him.
what had all of this to do with me? Why was I suffering along with him?
Why was I
I want to
suffering?
help him out, I really do.
No, you
but
don't.
that would mean exposing my secret to him, and I don't think he is ready for that.
You should
It would
do
only
it.
put him under more distress. And clearly he doesn't want to talk about it as he is trying to figure it out himself.
Okay,
But
I don't have time for this. I'll do that in like another episode because I'm poor and I don't want to buy extra Bandicam. Don't watch these, but that doesn't happen. They put you in like gender dorms with your own gender. This doesn't happen. Unless, of course, in the movie I Am the Man, where they dress up as a guy. Which is really funny, you should watch it.
still, I wish I could do something and help him out. Do you think there's a way around it if I can help him without actually having to tell him about the whole psychic thing?
Oh my gosh. Like, do you think there's a way? Okay, nope. Stop it. Stop it. Okay. So, that was the video. Don't watch... Stop! Don't watch My Story Animated or My Story Anime, or don't watch any of those fake animation channels. The only animation channel that you should watch that is real are like Llama Arts, Wansee Entertainment, and Storybooth. Those are like the only real ones. Well, maybe Wansee Entertainment and Llama Arts aren't real, but they're like good. They're more believable. More believable than I Can Read My Brother's Mind. I mean, this is kind of believable because of ESP existing. But no. That's called rape. Okay. So watch my videos, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys, or people, or just person who's watching this.